Life of a Chelsea fan. I know in the past 1 week, we've not had the best of results. I think a lot has gone down. We've struggled in the Champions League, losing 5 goals to two, went back in the Premier League and lost at home to Newcastle. And the fan base, everybody don't they divided. Some are calling for the sack of the coach. Some are calling for the sack of the sporting directors. They want the owners to leave the club. They want some players to leave. Everybody just get their own opinion in the last 1 week. And it has been crazy. If you're a Chelsea fan, you go know, see, this past how many days has been hell. But tell you what, I go there here to give you all the motivation you need going into the next leg of the Champions League. Yes, it's very much impossible. Yes, it is very, very impossible to turn that game around, considering how Chelsea has played in the past how many games. And yes, you can even want to say this is not the Chelsea that we used to know. I don't recognize my club anymore. And if you want to even talk, some will say yes, they did it in 2012, and the kind of player that was in Chelsea that period, you go see big players we get mind. John Terry, Lampard, Drogba, they like players we did during that period. They very, very strong headed, and they get mind to go into a game even without anyone giving them a chance. But they did it. Coming to 2021, we get so many young players in our team. Nobody gave us the chance, even though we still get some good players coupled with experience. We win the Champions League for the second time in 2021. We did it in against Manchester City without anyone still giving us a chance. Yes, but this is what I want to say. That 2020, 2012, which is to win the Champions League. That 2012, which is to win the Champions League. We lost at home. Guess who? Guess to which club? Newcastle United. And 2026, we've already lost to Newcastle United at home. I will still be the one to motivate you going into the second leg against PSG. And the last time Chelsea lost a game, 5 goals to two, Chelsea went on to win the Champions League. And Chelsea already don't lose 5-2 in the Champions League against PSG. And they lost 5-2 against West Bromwich Albion. And 2021, Thomas Tuchel won the Champions League for Chelsea. He was in Chelsea, I think, barely how many months, just the same time where they appoint Liam Rosinia. I think he came around January. Yes, around January or so. Yeah. He never, I think 3 months or how many months where Liam Rosinia don't play. 2 months now. Yes, 2 months where Liam Rosinia don't already play. Guess what? Chelsea don't already lose 5 goals to two. And we'll be playing PSG with a lot at stake, with a lot on ground. But I'll still be the one to tell you that it's never impossible to come back from that losing streak where we don't already dey. Yes, it's never impossible because football don't teach me a lot in the past how many years that there is nothing impossible in football. You just have to believe. You just have to believe. Going into this round, going into this second leg, it is very, very possible to do the remontada, win, and qualify to the next round. I don't know how the players will do it, but I still strongly believe that if there is any club that can turn that can turn it around, that can do it on a night where the whole world no give them a chance, it is Chelsea Football Club. I strongly, I strongly believe in Chelsea Football Club. No be the same players who will get. These players wey they no fit do anything. The manager they clueless. They no fit do anything. But tell you what, playing in the Champions League at home, now one thing where I know say if there's any club that can give you that surprise in the Champions League, na Chelsea Football Club.